I Shalawamakium, Wa'akwathium, Kauhalayim, Wahata Pa'avat La, Abanawa Yahawah, Bahashem Shal, Malaki Hawashai, Bahashem Shalha, Wakakwadash, Lawa Lam Yam, Wa'adiyam. All praises and the glory to our Father Yahawah, in the name of King Yahawah, in the name of the Holy Spirit forever and always. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone never will. Much love to you brothers doing this work, going hard out on the highways and byways, out on the front lines of the spiritual war. Helping seal the 144,000 Ha Bayath Shao Dawada, the house of David, and we pray to be part of that number. Yahawah, our Lord willing. Much love to the helpers and friends of the prophets of the men and women that are going to be part of the 144,000 and the 1/3. Much love to the 1/3 Israelites scattered all around the earth, the great multitude that's scattered amongst the heathen nations, and even look just like these other heathen nations where they have been scattered too, and don't have the typical Israelite appearance, but they still go back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the holy, royal, chosen seed line, who the kingdom of heaven, salvation, the covenants, promises, blessings, and everlasting life is only for. And much love to the 1/3 women and children that are going to receive salvation through a man of the Lord. And this video is titled, Yahawah Ba'Shem Yashai will wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion, which is the Israelite women. Beginning with the 1/3 women at first that are going to be saved on this side and share a man on this side and be submissive and bow down to a man on this side. And the 2/3 women are just a lost cause. The so-called Negro women, the Latino women, and Native American women of the 2/3, they're past the point of no return, so they're going to die on this side and come back in the kingdom in their perfect body and then get it right in the kingdom. But beginning with you 1/3 women, you're going to get it on this side. And some of you are already somewhat in order to where you have no problem being submissive. You have no problem sharing your man and having sister wives. But for you other 1/3 women that are still like fucking around and being stupid, y'all are going to be humbled during Jacob's trouble. And y'all are going to go through some extreme hell before you finally get a man of the Lord. And then after going through all that crazy hell during Jacob's trouble, not having consistent food, you may go a week or two without food. You may have to contemplate actually eating your children, but you may not have the spirit in you to actually go ahead and actually kill your child to eat them. You may actually be about to do it, and then you may somehow get food or something. You're going to have men trying to rape you. You're going to be seeing strange apparitions. You're going to be hearing people die. You're going to hear screams and gunshots and glass breaking. You're going to be hearing explosions. You're going to go through all sorts of hell. You may be running down the street barefoot, having no clothes on, because the clothes that you were wearing got ripped off because a man tried to rape you. And you were probably in a house. You probably heard the door got bust open. And you were probably about to throw your shoes on, but you had no chance to. So you had to jump out of a window, then go through a backyard, jump over a fence with your child, and then just keep running and running and running and running and running. You may have dealt with that for like weeks, months. And with the hell that's gonna be going on in Jacob's trouble, just one day is gonna feel like eternity during Jacob's trouble for you women. And by the time you do come across a man of the Lord, you are gonna drop to your knees and kiss that man's ass so damn fast. You ain't even gonna think about being submissive or sharing, because you're gonna do it automatically. Yeah, so for you 1/3 women, your reproach gotta be taken away. Yeah, because y'all gonna feel like shit and y'all gonna feel stupid for taking part of feminism, being part of this evil system. Yeah, because some of you're really nothing but undercover feminists. You act like you're in the truth, you wrap your head, you wear dresses, you say shalom, but really you're a feminist. Because once it comes time to being submissive to your man, you don't want to. You'll be submissive to Esau, but you don't want to be submissive to the Israelite man. But very soon you're going to. And then even when that man does accept you, that doesn't mean he's going to take your reproach away right away. He may not lay with you for a few weeks, a few months. He may not lay with you the weeks till the nuclear missiles come. And you're going to see him enjoying all of his other women. And we're going to have even heathen women clinging to us during Isaiah 4:1. Not that they're going to make it, but we'll use them as a sex toy just to get by. Yeah, because we're kings, we can have any woman we want. You see, when you Israelite women sleep with a man of the heathen nations, you defile yourself. But the Israelite man can have as many women as he wants to, whether of the nation of Israel and of the heathen nations. And no matter how much women an Israelite man sleeps with, we're undefiled. Yep, so y'all gonna truly see the power of the Israelite man in these last days. But those of you that are in order and you're doing your best, congratulations. But for you other women, you still want to be stupid, y'all gonna go through some extreme hell. Y'all gonna go through some extreme hell. Y'all gonna be put through the ringer. It's not like the doll's gonna collapse on day one, and then you're gonna run around the corner, and then boom, a man of the Lord's gonna be right there. Nope. Yeah, you are gonna be put through some serious hell. Yep, and it's really sad that it takes all that too for women to finally make it. Here there's Pookie and Ray Ray and these devils and heathens. They can have as many women as they want right now of the nation of Israel. They can have all the Israelite women they want. But when it comes to a woman to submitting to righteousness, that's the last thing on the planet she wants to do. But guess what? You're going to do it. When you see the Israelite man's power, you're going to have no choice but to. Because the Pookies and the Ray Rays ain't going to save you. These devils ain't going to save you. The heathen ain't going to save you. The only way you're going to be saved is by kissing a man of the Lord's ass. Yep, for real. So that's why the scriptures say in Psalms 110:3, it says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Yep, and that's why a lot of women are just going to get rejected in that time. Because if it was never for Jacob's trouble, then you would never come back to us. If it wasn't for you losing your feminist power and Esau coming down and losing his power, you would never come back to the Israelite man. So that's why the majority of you are just going to be rejected. But enough of the 2/3 bitches, because we get it on them all the time. Let's talk about the women that actually are trying and that do want to see this place go down, which is a small amount, but they are out there. Congratulations. Yep, y'all sticking by your men, doing the right thing. And for those of you that don't have a man yet, a lot of you are still virgins. You're saving your virginity. You're not falling into temptation. You're not falling after your old friends in the world that want to sleep with a bunch of random men and be promiscuous and that view sex as a sport instead of a spiritual, intimate act. Good job with resisting the temptation and overcoming. Y'all are doing good, and y'all are going to be greatly blessed and rewarded for that. You're going to have a man of the Lord. You're going to receive salvation. You're going to eat during famine. You're going to be delivered out of all your tribulations. You're going to have a bunch of beautiful sister wives that you're going to have fun with and laugh with and take your man together. Take care of your man together. Have some good times. Cook together. Bake together. Share recipes. Do each other's hair. For real. It's going to be actual complete harmony. The way that it was supposed to be. For real, back in the ancient world, we had very large families. Now, we still have large families somewhere on this side, but it's out of order. Back then, we had wives. We didn't have no fucking baby mothers. And where all the women are arguing and fighting. Hell no, there was none of that shit in the ancient world. And that righteous order is coming back in these last days. So that's what makes it so beautiful. Because the natural order is being restored. And for you women that are doing the right thing, you got nothing to worry about. Y'all gonna be good. Hold on, let me find that picture. What was the one I want? Hold on real quick. Here we go. I like this one right here. Yeah, so the filth of you women is being washed away. A lot of you are spoon-fed feminism. That you're equal to men or over men, that you don't need a man. You were told that a man having multiple women is cheating. No, it's not. Nope. It's natural for the Israelite man to have multiple women. It's out of order for a woman to have multiple men. See, you were taught that you could be like men and have multiple men, but all that does is defile you. Because your vagina is only meant for one penis. You aren't meant to have a bunch of spirits up inside you. You're only meant to have one spirit up inside of you. For the rest of eternity. And that's what's coming back in these last days and in the kingdom. But for real, you women that are doing the right thing, you're going to be greatly blessed. In the kingdom of heaven, y'all are going to be rich also. Your substance is all going to be through your man. The same way the Israelite man is going to be joint heirs with Yahawah. You women of the 1/3 are going to be joint heirs with your men of the 144,000. So y'all are going to be living decadent. Y'all are going to have slaves. Y'all are going to have servants. Y'all are going to have personal chefs. You're going to have all of your heart's desires. You're going to be living luxuriously. You're going to have anything you want. All the dresses, the shoes, the necklaces, rings, nose jewels, everything. Exotic animals. You're going to have all that also. We're truly going to be living like kings and princesses. Because we are royal people. We were never meant to work and work for these heathens and be under them. Now they're supposed to be under us and we're supposed to be on top. And that's the natural order that's coming back. For real. And that's why this truth is beautiful. Because this truth is sending out a righteous vibration, the spirit of Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahshai, all throughout the four corners of the earth. And the 144,000 men are being sealed. And the 1/3 women, their minds are being uncontaminated by all the feminism. Their minds are being cleansed. Esau has spread a lot of deception and a lot of lies for a very long time. And now all of those lies and deception is finally all being undone. Yeah, so it's beautiful seeing this devil fall. Because that's when the real order is going to come back 100%. We're already seeing it on a small level now with the knowledge being spread. But once this devil is officially out of the power seat, that's when the natural order is going to come back in full effect. Just like in Mortal Kombat 11, when it showed that ending with Jax, and it showed him ruling, and he had multiple wives, and the whole earth was in righteousness. Yeah, so that ain't no coincidence how they even put in that in video games now. Yeah, so Esau knows he's fallen, and he knows that we're about to come into power. Yo, we can't wait for that day to come. And we're getting some of our power on this side. Thy people shall be willing in the day of that power. That's talking about when that spiritual power comes in these last days. For real. And we're going to have infinite power, everlasting power, when the kingdom of heaven comes. Yep. For real. And for you women that have no problem with sharing your man, you have no problem with polygyny, that's a very beautiful thing. Because that's pretty much like the biggest stumbling block when it comes to women, is having to share her man. So if you can get over that, then you can pretty much overcome anything. For real. So, Akim, that's why you don't even got to worry about the bitch you're with now that says she don't want to share. Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahshai got plenty of women that know about you, that watch you, that you don't even know, that are ready to share you. You got women that are ready to cling to you right now, but Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahshai, he's just holding them back right now. He's getting them ready. Because not only are we going through this hell right now and we're being made more precious than fine gold, and we're being made ready for our wives because we're being built up in the spirit, so that way, like, we're going through all this hell now and we're being purified. So when the real hell comes, we're going to better keep our wives stable because we have the stability. And the same way we're being made ready for our wives are being made ready for us. You got all these women that are into hair care. They're putting olive oil in their hair. They're putting rice water in their hair, making the hair nice and long. They're bathing in essential oils. They're getting ready for us. You see all these beautiful women that you see them jogging on your street, exercising, doing these health smoothies. Yeah, those are for us right there. So they're also getting ready for us. So we have a lot of women that are getting ready for us. We have a lot of women that are already prepared for us. For real, so we don't gotta sweat that. For real. That's why whenever you hear a woman saying that she don't want to share, yo, don't even sweat that. That means that she's already a 2/3. Yep. So really, you should be happy she's saying that because she's making your job easier. At least it'd be one thing if you had an investigator and see whether she's really about it or not. But if she's already telling you that she don't want to share nothing, oh good. That means you're going to die. And Yahawah Ba'Hashem Yahshai, he has women 1,000,000,000 times more beautiful and better and more feminine and more submissive waiting for me that you're going to have before you know it. Yeah, and that's why more women are coming out of nowhere approaching us, being nice to us, giving us free things, giving us free rides. Like y'all seen that video about that Isaiah 4:1 omen I did when that beautiful confusion of face woman gave me a ride on the side of the highway. Yeah, we're gonna have more and more stuff happening like that. There's plenty more where that came from. Yo, we haven't even seen the best yet. Yahawah Shemashah, he's gonna be bringing women to us all sorts of ways. So we don't gotta sweat it. Yeah, for real. Because a woman that don't want to share, it's because she ain't a real woman. For real, these 2/3 women, they're afraid to be women. But a woman that has no problem sharing, it's because she knows that she's confident in her femininity, and she knows that she's pleasing her man enough to where when her man lays with another woman and deals with other women, she knows that he's not going to pit her against those other women or favor her. Favor the other women over her. Because she knows she's pleasing them. She knows that she's doing her part and fulfilling her role. So she got nothing to worry about. But you know why these women are so terrified of being women? You know why they're so terrified of being submissive and why they're so terrified of having a share? It's because they're not real women. They're females. They're females. They're not real women. A real woman will look forward to sharing a man. Like when it came to Sarah. Sarah had no problem giving Hagar to Abraham because she's a real woman. She couldn't wait to see Abraham happy. And when a man has multiple women, that raises a man's testosterone levels. When a man only has one woman, that lowers his testosterone levels. So really, when your woman don't want to share you, she's saying that she wants you to be a bitch. She wants you to have low testosterone levels. She don't want you to be a real man. If she enjoyed being a woman and if she enjoyed you being a real man, she would want your testosterone levels to be as high as humanly possible. But why don't she want that? It's because she's a homosexual and because she don't like seeing you strong. She don't like seeing you full of vitality. She don't like seeing you full of strength and longevity. She wants you to be weak. Why? Because she's a homosexual and because she's insecure with her own femininity. There's no other way around it. Not, oh, they've been in Babylon for 500 years. They've been lied to. They've been indoctrinated. They've been brainwashed. So fucking what? It all comes down to they hate you. They're insecure. They know they ain't shit. They know they're not real women. Their own femininity scares them. It scares them when you're being a man. There's no way around it. That's the only explanation. But we got real women that are being already prepared for us. That are already ready to cling to us. We got all that. So don't sweat nothing. For real. Yup. Yahawah Shemashah got a lot of good women waiting for us. Because Yahawah Shemashah for damn sure ain't saving no thoughts. You think some thoughts of some women that are saying they're strong and independent are getting up on a chariot? Hell no. The women that are going to make it know how to cook. They're feminine. They're shamefaced. They want to serve you. They want to share you. They look forward to it. So don't even sweat it. Like I told y'all about that Ephraimite woman, that so-called Puerto Rican woman that liked me. She was mad cool for a while. We were always laughing together, being cool. She was always giving me free stuff. Always joking around with me and just smiling. But now she's being a bitch for no reason. That's why I don't take these women seriously. Because the women that we see now, they are not real women. The real women are the ones that are unpreserved right now. But the women that we see now, they want to play mind games. They're immature. They're childish. They want to be stupid. One day they like you, one day they don't. So don't even fall for that bullshit. Because the women that Yahawah Shemashah got prepared for us are women that are always going to treat you nice. They're always going to love you. They're always going to be there for you. Not be there for you one day, have some amazing sex one day, and then the next day shack like she don't even know you. You don't want to fucking deal with that shit. Hell no. Now we got real women that are already preserved for us. So I just had to mention all that. But now let's talk about the women that are actually trying. Yeah, so for you women that are doing the right thing, keep doing what you're doing. For real, your work is not in vain. Yahawah Shemashah sees what you're doing. And yeah, most likely of the 1/3. Because ain't no other woman out there doing what you're doing. Y'all are going along with the scriptures. You're doing the best you can. You're wrapping your head. You're coming back to your roots as much as possible. For real, like the same way us men take care of ourselves, you 1/3 women, you got to be taking care of yourselves. You got to be taking baths, using rice water. You can mash up a potato, put it in your hair. You can mash up an avocado, put it in your hair. It makes your hair grow like crazy. You could boil some guava leaves or use guava extract oil It makes your hair grow like crazy. For real, get your hair as long as possible. Look up foods that increase estrogen levels. For real, look up all that stuff. Be as much as a woman as you possibly can be. We got to be the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. I always try to learn something new. Look up new recipes. Hey, you know, a man loves massages. You can go on Google, look up some new massage techniques. Look up the best oils to use, like baby oil, different types of oils that are best for massages, the best oils that release muscle tension and all that. And you can use it on your man or practice for when you get a man. Yeah, because Yahawah Shemashai answers our prayers. And if you're doing the right thing and if you really believe, then guess what? You're going to get a man. Yahawah Shemashai ain't going to leave you out there if you have the 1/3. And he sees you trying, he sees you doing your best. So you are not going to be left hanging. You are not going to be left hanging. For real, the 144,000 men and the 1/3 women and children are all going to be covered. None of us are going to be left hanging. And us men are going to be saved through Yahawah Hashem Yashai. And you women are going to be saved by the Israelite man. For real, so you women, you know damn well you can't make it through Jacob trouble by yourself. You can't even handle fixing a car or killing a bug by yourself. But you think you're going to get through famine, race wars, shootouts, all hell breaking loose and mass pandemonium and mass death by yourself? It is not going to happen. For y'all be watching too much of this Hollywood fucking feminist bullshit. Now, they got a bitch playing Star Wars. They have a female playing the Avengers character. Like, this feminism bullshit has really fucked your women's heads up. But you can't even handle your own man by yourself. Sometimes a demon hops on you, and you may get up in your man's face, and he may smack the shit out of you, and then you fall to the floor. You can't even handle your man by yourself. You think you can handle 1 million men by yourself? There's going to be people everywhere in Jacob Shop, but there's going to be chaos everywhere. People breaking into houses, breaking into stores, breaking into government buildings, breaking into police stations. There's going to be riots here, riots there, people getting raped there, cannibals devouring someone over there. There's going to be hell everywhere when Jacob's trouble comes. That's why it says a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind in Isaiah 32:2. Yeah, so you women, you have a very easy road, but I don't know. A lot of you want to act retarded. All you got to do is open your legs, cook, get on your knees, take baths. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do is sew, massage your man. That's easy. You can't even do that. Shit, us men, at least we got to go on the highways and byways to put ourselves on the front lines, put our lives in harm's way. We got to go in the danger. You women just got to be safe. Yeah, and you don't want to. You don't even want to do that. You want to be the man. You want to be out in danger. You want to have testosterone. You want to take on the man's position. And you have completely fucked up. You have completely fucked up your nation by trying to do it. You are not built like us. You are not equal to us. You were not created to be equal to us. That's why it says you are the weaker vessel in the book of 2 Peter. You are not equal to a man. And a lot of you just don't get it. Y'all love the philosophies of this devil, but y'all are going to learn the hard way when all hell breaks loose. Y'all going to learn the hard way. But by that time, most of you are going to be rejected. And the ones we do take, we're not going to get out cuddly and lovey-dovey with you right away. Nah, you got to pay for your reproach. Now, you got to work to have your reproach taken away. You better be cooking some good-ass food. You better be making some nice-ass garments. You better be cleaning the house spotless. And when we're picking the other women over you and taking away their reproach, you better not be rolling your eyes, sucking your teeth. You better not be bitching. Nope. You better be a good little girl about it. Because you women are going to learn some respect. Because right now, you women, you don't respect the Israelite man. And then you women wonder why Israelite men go to all these heathen women. The heathen women are more feminine. They're more motherly. They're more womanly. They're more delicate and soft and tender and submissive than you Israelite women are. These heathen women are shitting on you Israelite women right now. They got real hair. They know how to be quiet. They don't want to argue. They're peaceful. They've raised children better. Shoot. When it comes to a heathen woman raising your child, she's going to be teaching your kids how to read, teaching your kids the alphabet, how to match colors, how to identify colors: red, blue, green, silver, gray, orange. Shoot, when it comes to a black bitch raising your children, she's gonna have your kids sticking up the middle finger. She's gonna be teaching your kids how to throw up gang signs. She's gonna be teaching your kids how to sag his pants. Yeah, so you Israel women, the majority of you are just done for. Y'all are supposed to be the most beautiful women and the most holy, submissive, delicate women on the planet, but y'all are just monsters. Even a lot of you women that claim to be in the truth, y'all are monsters. And I hear a lot of you women complain that you're single. And after talking to you and after getting to know you, I see why the fuck you're single. Who the fuck wants to deal with some loudmouth, berserk, brute, beast, black bitch? Who, not for real, who wants to deal with that shit? No one wants to deal with no loudmouth bitch that screams and yells and has a fucking attitude all day. You don't want to be nice, don't want to say good morning, don't want to say hi and bye, don't want to say, like, as you're leaving the house, oh, I hope you're safe, be safe while you're out, can't wait to come back. A lot of you have no feminine skills, you have no manners, you have no nothing, and you're surprised that you're single? You really think a man wants to fucking put up with that? A lot of you are pathetic. Shit, but when it comes to a heathen woman, shit, she takes your jacket off at the door, hangs it on the coat hook, takes your shoes off for you. And one brother even told me that too. He told me one time he went to a heathen woman's house and he sat on the couch and she dished up the food for him. But that same brother, right, told me that he went to a black woman's house. He told me they were on the couch together and the black woman said, oh, there's food on the stove. If you want any, you can dish up a plate if you want to. So you women, you can't serve a man for shit. And then you wonder why you're so miserable. You wonder why now you're miserable now more than ever. And that y'all are doped out and you're hooked on prescription medications now more than ever. Feminism has lied to you. And even though y'all see the damage of what it's done to you, y'all still don't want to get right. But for you 1/3 women, even though Yahawah Shemisha has mercy on you, y'all are going to be put through the ringer before you get a man of the Lord. And y'all are going to be put through y'all going to get a bed. You're not going to die. You're not going to get raped or nothing like the 2/3 women are, but you are going to go through a lot of hell before you finally get a man of the Lord. But if y'all were smart, y'all would do it now. And a man of the Lord is going to treat you well. Yo, I haven't met one so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American woman that has not been in a relationship where there was no domestic violence. I haven't met one woman that hasn't got the shit beat out of her by a man. Never. Whether my sister, my aunts, women I know, every single one of them I know has gotten fucked up by men. And they like it. So that's why you can't feel bad for them, because they like it. But if they were smart and if they didn't want that happening to them, they'd get a man of the Lord. We're not going to beat the shit out of you and fuck you up and cause misery upon you. Now, we want peace, we want happiness, we want affection, we want sex, we want intimacy, we want laughter. But women don't want that. Women find that lame. Women call that boring. Yeah, but if you beat the shit out of her and give her black eyes and bruises, she loves that. Yeah, so you women are all fucked up. And then these women, they want to bitch about us going to heathen women. We can get heathen women. We can have any woman of any nation we want. Yo, so for you Akim having trouble with Israelite women, don't let these bitches or these simps try to shame you and to stand on the marriage plantation. You can have any woman you fucking want to. Stop falling for the bullshit. A lot of you have your passports, and if you don't, you have plenty of heathen women here. So don't feel ashamed, and don't let those shame tactics try to bring you down. You can have any woman you want to. Yeah, but it's like, damn, these women see how they act like dudes, and they see how feminine these heathen women are. So you would think these women would be like, ah, damn, I'm meant to go on a heathen women. Well, what are the heathen women doing that we're not? Oh, they have real hair? Oh, shoot, let's get to this weave and wear our real hair. Oh, shoot, they're feminine, they're serving him, and they're letting him lead and take the charge, and they're laying back. Oh, let's do the same. They don't want to do that. Y'all want to be dudes so fucking badly. But y'all gonna learn the hard way. But that's why, like I said, that's why, yo, don't worry about these women now. For real. If you have to chase a woman, that means shape the woman for you. And you shouldn't be chasing anyways, because you as a king, you being more precious than fine gold, you ain't supposed to be fucking chasing no woman. Like how that saying goes, relationships are like farts. If you have to force it, then it's probably shit. The women are going to chase us. It may be hard to wait, but that's the only, what other option do we have? We got to wait. And for you dudes, I see a lot of you still chasing women, and I had to rebuke a brother on that before, and he still didn't listen. So some dudes are just going to learn the hard way, because you can only rebuke a dude so much. Sometimes it's going to take you getting judged or being chastened. Like how the saying goes, insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Yep, so you see that chasing women and being a simp has not worked for you. It never has worked for you. So you need to be chasing Yahawah Shem Yashai. And everything else is going to be added unto us, because Yahawah said, seek first the kingdom and everything else will be added unto us. Yeah, we're going to have the women chasing us. We don't got to do no chasing. Because that's the natural order. A woman is supposed to chase a man. A woman needs a man for survival. A man don't need a woman for survival. For real, but for you women that are doing the right thing, you 1/3 women, for real, keep it up. And you women are the weaker vessel, so you're more susceptible to temptation. So don't let Satan fool you. Don't let these bitches fool you. Don't let your family fool you. Because sometimes you may be around your family with your man, and they may see you serving him. They may hear you calling him king. They may hear you calling him Adonai, and your mom or your sister or your aunt may say, "What does Adonai mean?" And then you're like, "My Lord," and they're probably like, "Girl, don't call him Lord. No, he needs to be calling you a queen." You know how these dumb black bitches always say they're bullshit. Don't fall for it. Because not only do men of the Lord catch hell, but you women that are with men of the Lord, you're going to catch hell with them. Yeah, the same way men of the Lord have their whole entire families against them. For you women, your family's going to be against you. They're going to make fun of you for wrapping your head. They're going to make fun of you for wearing dresses. They're going to make fun of you for not eating pork. For real. So you're going to face a lot of opposition too. And don't fall for that shit. Yep, you women got to hold on the same way we got to hold on. Yep, because this ain't only about men getting right. You women got to be right also. And that's why it says, I believe it's in Chronicles, where it says how we entered into a covenant with Yahawah Shem Yashai. And that whosoever shall turn their back on Yahawah Shem Yashai shall be put to death, whether man or woman, small or great. Yeah, so you women, you got to do your part also. Yep, you women ain't exempt. You women, you're not untouchable. Yeah, when Jacob's trouble comes, you women are going through the fire too. You see, us men are going through the fire now. You women are going to be put through the fire when Jacob's trouble comes. Yeah, you women ain't getting off scot-free. Yeah, and that's what Esau taught you. Esau taught you that just because you have estrogen and a pair of breasts and a pair of ovaries and a vagina, that you're exempt from judgment and that you're too good for judgment. And that nothing can happen to you. But y'all going to figure out the hard way. Hey, when our hell breaks loose, a lot of you 1/3 women are going to have your houses being broken into. And you and your kids are going to have to jump out of a window and escape and go flee somewhere. You women ain't getting off scot-free. Hey, us men of the Lord are going to be in life or death situations. You women are going to be in near-death situations. Yeah, y'all going to be humbled because a lot of you women, you're not humble. Like how I said before, how many of you, Akim, has had at least one woman ask you to take their reproach away? Exactly, none. Yeah, that's because they're not humble. They're not sincere. They see America going down right in front of their face. They see their queendom going down. They see that they're losing their feminist power, but they still don't want to get right. They still don't want to be humble. So that's why y'all are going to learn the hard way. Y'all going to learn the hard way. And y'all are the weaker vessel too. So Jacob's trouble is going to be way worse for the women than the men. Because men are going to be men and take whatever the fuck they want in that day. But for you women, y'all are weak. You can't lift shit. You can't do shit. You have bird brains. You can't fucking think properly. You're natural born retards. And plus you got periods. So y'all going to be bleeding all over the fucking place when our hell breaks loose. And not only that, but your blood from between your legs is going to be attracting wild animals. So even wild animals are going to be after you. Because it says in that day, in 2nd Ezra's, it says how wild beasts shall change their places. Yeah, so there's going to be bears, mountain lions, goats. There's going to be lynxes. There's going to be coyotes and zoo animals all in the cities. Yeah, so Jacob's trouble is going to be very, very difficult for you women. And a lot of you are single mothers too. So ain't no man trying to take care of no bastard-ass children either. Yeah, so y'all need to really be fucking humble. Y'all are very prideful. This devil, he got you really prideful. Yo, Esau trained you women very, very well with this feminist bullshit to go against your man, to think you're untouchable, thinking you're a fucking queen when you're not no queen. Israelite women are princesses, not no fucking queens. Yeah, and you still got dudes in the truth that are calling women fucking queens. Stop saying that bullshit. Stop giving power to these false-ass labels that Esau spoon-fed to us. Women are not queens. They're not divas. They're not goddesses. You can't find one Israelite goddess or one queen in the scriptures. You can find Israelite princesses, but you can never find no Israelite queen. You have the Queen of Sheba, but she was a Hamite, a so-called African. You will not find no Israelite queens all throughout the scripture. Whether it was Abigail, even Mary, the mother of Yahawah herself, she didn't even call herself a queen. But these women want to call themselves queens. And then you simp-ass dudes want to fucking support it. So y'all got to stop that shit. If y'all were kissing Yahawah by Hashem and Shah's ass, the same way y'all were kissing these women's asses, we would have been had the kingdom. Hey, but that simp demon is a powerful ass demon. That simp demon is fucking rampant in the truth. And that was the first sin right there, simping. Yep, because of Adam simping, falling after Eve. Eve did it first because it says how Adam was first formed, then Eve, and how the woman was in the transgression in 1 Timothy, the 2nd chapter. Now we're in this condition. Yep, so there's many examples in the scriptures in the world with men in the truth, outside the truth, and heathen men all becoming weak and falling to women. And look what the fuck's happened. Nothing has changed. So y'all should fucking know that by now, not to be worshiping no bitches and following after these women. Look what it has done. For real. Yep, but like this feminism bullshit, that's why we need our heart to break loose. That's the only way all the bullshit's gonna stop. For real. And your woman may be somewhat submissive to you, but you're gonna see it be 100% submissive when our hell breaks loose. That's when women are gonna finally be a woman again. And it's really sad it takes all that to happen. It's gonna take all hell to break loose just for women to actually want to be women. Yeah, but when that time comes, we're not gonna really even be serious about them. I mean, we're gonna take them, but these women, we're gonna make them jump through hoops. Yeah, we're gonna have a requirement list. It's gonna be our turn to do some rejecting, to do some picking and choosing and refusing. Yeah, so the Israelite man is getting his power back 100%. And we got some women that have reserved for us also. And for you women that are already doing the right thing, that don't take part in this feminist bullshit, then what I say won't offend you. But you women, you know who you are that take part in this bullshit. That's why it offends you, because you know it applies to you. But if it don't apply to you, and if you know you're doing the right thing, you got nothing to worry about. But feminism applies to the majority of you women. Yep, and y'all are going to be greatly humbled. For real, that's why don't even sweat women right now. That's all coming to us. Yahawah Shem Shah is going to bring some women to us in the most unexpected ways. So we don't got to worry about none of that. It's all going to come to us. We don't got to chase it. It's going to chase us. For real. Yeah, but our women are all going to be in their right mind pretty soon. There's a remnant unpreserved that are in their right mind now, but in the kingdom of heaven, they're all going to be in their right mind. From the 1/3 women and even the 2/3 women. Yep, they're not going to be prideful anymore. Satan ain't going to be hopping on them. They're not going to be rebellious. They're not going to be nagging. They're not going to talk shit. They're going to be feminine. They're going to take care of their bodies. They're going to smell good. It ain't going to be how it is now, with women wearing weave, having loud-ass mouths, being rebellious, being a pillar of death instead of being a pillar of rest. That's all going to change, and everything's going to be back in the natural order the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, so everything's going to be all good. For we need this bullshit to end. The sooner the better. Yeah, this is all about to be over with. The kingdom of heaven is nearer than what we think it is. Yep, and that's why it's important for us to keep taking care of ourselves now. Because we're increasing our vibration, we're increasing our aura, we're increasing our frequency. And so we're glowing, we are more precious and fine gold, and that's attracting women to us. So that's why no-fap and semen retention is so important. You'll notice a lot of woman attraction when you go on no-fap and semen retention. Yeah, so all we gotta do is focus on Yahawah, Shem Shai, keep fulfilling our lot, keep doing what we're doing, and not focusing on women, because when we don't focus on women, that's when they come to us. And it's gonna happen in the most magnificent ways too. Like ways you never even believed. For real. Remember, we're kings, and don't stress over no women. If something don't work out with one woman, Yahawah Shem Shai gives you 5 more. Yeah, when one door closes, another opens. And that woman I told y'all about, the one that picked me up on the side of the highway when I was walking with my bags when I was on my way back to the hotel, I texted her last night, but I still didn't hear nothing back, nothing yet. I didn't get a reply back yet. She's probably busy or something. But even if I don't hear nothing, I can sweat it, because guess what? Yahawah Shem Shai already bought one woman like that. Guess what? He's going to bring more. Like the interactions that we keep having with people is going to keep getting better and better. It's going to keep getting better and better. That ain't going to be the last time. There's plenty more where that came from. We haven't even seen the best yet. So that's why, don't stress. You're the prize. You don't need it for salvation. Like, say, for example, you liked a woman or you want to talk to a woman. If she died today, guess what? You would still get the kingdom. And then you'll resurrect it in the kingdom, and then you'll still have it for the rest of eternity. But if a woman don't have you, she ain't going to get saved. She needs you for salvation. Yeah, so stop letting this feminism bullshit fool you. That's why you Akim. You got to be very careful with what you watch and what you listen to and what you look at on social media. You got to be very careful with this bullshit, because you don't want all that coming into your subconscious. Seeing all this feminism bullshit, following these thoughts, liking their pictures. That's making you worship them, because you are worshiping them. When you like a woman's pictures and when you keep obsessing over them, you're saying that she's over you. But when you don't sweat it, you're giving off a vibe, like, I don't need her. I'm better than her. She needs me. I'm the prize. Yahawah Shem Shai said that I am more precious than fine gold. Yahawah Shem Shai said that I am the image and glory of him, not the woman. No, we're over the woman. The woman is our glory, and we are the glory of Yahawah Shem Shai. It's an order. Yeah, so don't be tripping over these women. For real, and I don't even want to talk about it too much, but we have to. That's one of the biggest demons in the truth. Dudes simping, dudes kissing women's asses. That is a really rampant demon. For real, so we got to do these lessons talking about women, because most dudes in the truth, you got a lot of dudes in the truth on child support. They have kids with a woman they don't want to have kids with. You got a lot of dudes going through women problems. So this stuff got to be talked about. For real. Got to break that simp spell. Yeah, but Yahawah Shem Shai, he's washing away the filth of our women. And very soon they're all going to be in their right mind. But even beginning on this side, we have women coming to us, even before Jacob Shebel, that are going to be in their right mind. That ain't going to play mind games. That can't wait to serve you. They look forward to serving you every second of the day. So don't even sweat it. It's all coming. You already got it. If you already prayed for it, then it's already yours. It's already in your spiritual bank account, and boom, it's about to come right in your hand. If you can picture it in your mind, then you can hold it in your hand. For real. So I pray that all this was an edifying video. I pray that all this was faith boosting and spiritually uplifting. And with that, I want to say shalom and peace.